Kagurabachi, Takeru Hokazono. Like, this looks freaking really good, actually. Like, what's some of this picture? Why does it look like this?
February 18th. A large island suddenly appears in the coastal waters near southeast Japan. Between it and Honshu is an island called Irishima, which is part of the Chiba prefecture. During a record-breaking earthquake 34 hours prior, a vein of an unidentified mineral ore was exposed on Irishima's surface. The ore is highly reactive to spirit energy and produces astronomical power bursts when the two come in contact. Immediately, it was designated as Japan's most critical resource. 2 years later, in Tokyo.
Tokyo. Is that it? Yes. It is the Daisensaki. You're correct.
Chapter 113.
Wait, is that a bandana? I thought that was I thought it was his head. No, it's a bandana.
I thought it was a skull too.
Yeah.
Like, bruh. I was gonna be like, dude, who hurt you?
It's plenty powerful. That's enough to obliterate an entire city. If we can wield it properly, of course. A sorcerer of your caliber, and you ended up like that? What do you mean? What's wrong? Oh, it's arm. Okay. Look, man, he probably was like beating his meat too hard and then it popped off because
I'm sorry.
Did you wash your hands?
No. We know the government's been having trouble extracting the ore, even though it's supposedly inhabited. And now I know why. They appear to be human, but not like ordinary sorcerers. Sucker looking like freaking,
I am the bone of my soul.
They were assassins. Sent by Shikoku. They were assassins sent by Shikoku.
Why are you trying not to lie, bro?
The meaning from the so-called large island that suddenly surfaced in the ocean near Hiroshima. You don't have to say that again, right? Inhabitants from there? But the government said it was a cluster of mutant seaweed. Wait, yeah, he's laughing like that. You know. The government has released no actual information since then. That's because they don't know anything.
This is as far as we could go.
There's something wrong?
No, the boat just won't go any closer. It's physically impossible.
Aw, dang, he didn't get the DLC. It's surrounded by a powerful force field. Nobody can approach it beyond a certain distance. Nobody knows what lies beyond that point. However, some of the Marines sent to investigate have reported sightings of what looks like humans. Why look like that? What's wrong with this fake guy's face?
Oh, humans on the island that surfaced in the ocean? Oh,
then why are we calling it a country? My name is Shokoku. It's only a theory. Either they simply have powers beyond our reckoning, or it has to do with the astronomical energy of this ore. Perhaps they have the Denseki also, and an advanced civilization that knows how to use it. That's my theory.
you've lost me. Oh.
So, you're saying it's populated? They probably don't want Japan getting its hands on the powerful ore. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Why? What? Obviously, we're trying to fight against that, you know? They're not just gonna like, here you go!
Thanks.
Why hide then? Why not just make a big splash? And why would you want to do all that for? Probably preparing. They emerged from the depths of the ocean, right? They're probably doing military exercises over there as we speak. Exercises? Yes. Preparing for war. You done talking? Don't move! Ah! Sorry, I moved. No, whoa.
It's baby Shiba.
You must be Togo Shiba, Soga clan's guardian. You call yourself a sorcerer? You're the government's dog!
Oh, death cries.
You're late, Mashiro.
Hey, Mr. Shiba, what are you doing?
Stepping on this guy's neck and burn it white, huh?
You don't want him dead. We got questions for him.
The guy was on the right track. He was already anticipating war with Shikoku.
Whoa, pretty sharp. Dude, he needs to not interfere.
Yeah, seriously. It's been 2 years since the appearance of Shikoku. There have been repeated skirmishes over the vein of ore on Hiroshima. Why can't I say the vein like war? Our job is to prevent that worst case scenario. Unfortunately, y'all did not do that. Shikoku and the Denseki appeared almost simultaneously. There's clearly a deep connection between the two. First of all, we need to understand this ore. It's Shiba.
Shiba, mission status.
Complete. What about the other thing?
Oh, that Didn't go through.
What?
Said it over and over. The guy's too young. Besides, we're talking about a low-life weapons dealer who barely answers his calls.
Only 1 year older than me. It's a bit harsh.
We can't entrust the nation's most critical resource to a guy like that.
Nobody can touch this guy's skill level.
Sorry.
It is what it is.
Understood. I need to make a quick stop, and then I'll head back.
Wait a sec. Where exactly? Oh, he's going straight to Kunishige. Dude, your expression is so evil.
I'm taking this to show him. And he's over the yep, there he is.
Satay War. Why does he look just like Chihiro?
I know, right? He really does look like Chihiro. I love the parallel between the two right here at the end of the chapters, because you saw Chihiro do this exact same thing at the end of last chapter.
So this is the arc Satay War. So we're actually gonna see how the Satay War.
Yeah, so we
started.
just went back in general. Interesting.
I had a feeling he might do something like this, cause like where it ended with Chihiro, that was a really good stopping point.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like this is a very smart move that Hokazono's doing, because it's like, all right, now that we have like up to like a good point where we understand all the characters, stuff like that, let's go back to see how the Satay War actually started, and like the ins and outs of how the swords were made, and maybe even how the sword bearers like got their swords. We'll see why Akamura ended up getting the strongest fucking sword that he ever made.
Yeah, exactly. We might see all the reasons behind all
we
this.
might finally see Chihiro's mother.
That too, actually. There's so much that is to be said and that can be seen here. This arc can potentially be its best arc so far when it comes to Kagurabachi. I'm actually kind of excited. I didn't expect to be this excited. This is going to be so cool, because he's doing a flashback in a way where I think the passage of time when we do get back there is that we'll probably see a bit of a jump potentially, right? And we'll see the swords already being crafted and made from Chihiro's end and everything, and just him ready for whatever the next arc is gonna be. Basically, I don't know. It's just kind of cool how we took that break, and we're in this like type of setting to really explain and expand upon this whole Satay War, expand upon the people that are actually gonna be on the island as well. So man, I don't know. Even the villains, we might see Yura back again. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, like. Oh man, like there's just so much that can be done here.
I also think that we might even see how Enten was created.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we should be able to see all those.
Because it literally could just be an arc that's going to show us the entire Satay War until it ends, obviously.
Oh man, the way I just hold on. I think you think it could with a transition that's gonna be freaking generational, right? You see young Chihiro making his sword, right? With the father, and then it's gonna transition back into real time.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be cool. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna do all that, but that would be a cool version to get back in. Oh man,
write this down.
Write it down, man. Write it down.
Unless you already have it written.
Yeah,
down.
probably maybe you already knows. Look, he knows what he's doing. Okay, but no, like I like setups like this. I like the fact that you have such a strong story, right? You have such strong characters that you're allowed to move away from the main character that we have in the series to tell a different type of story that's still within, the main line of everything. Like it's nice you can do that, because your story is set up in a way that you can veer away from this, and it's not gonna feel bad. You're not gonna feel upset or feel some type of way that Chihiro's not necessarily like in the picture like that. I mean, he's gonna still be around, like you're just saying, because young and he was helping his father out this entire time, so we'll see someone like the ways of maybe how he's like focusing on how his father actually makes these like swords and all that. So there's a lot to be shown here. Like I said, this arc can just do so much, so I don't know, like I'm really looking forward to this. This is gonna be good. I look forward to seeing how this is all gonna pan out. But I gotta ask you, Anna, what are your ratings for this week's chapter, Kagurabachi?
I would probably give this, I honestly want to give it a 9 just for that last panel. That last panel it hit me in the feelings.
I mean, seeing Kunishige here over there is always nice to see. He's a great character, and we actually get to see more of him.
Yes.
And his freaking goofiness, by the way, because he's a goofy goober. Yeah. Yes. I don't know about you, I am giving it a 9. This is very good. It's a very good chapter. Like I said, the implications for like what we can have in this is kind of crazy. So I'm looking forward to it. All right. But I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What's your thoughts on this week's chapter of Kagurabachi? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, Twix, I see the Thabreakmaster. We do this live all the time. If you want to be in the videos, which you have seen, if you watch any of the videos that we have right now, you could be in the video. All right, if you make a good comment, you can throw it in there. All right, exactly. So get in these streams. But with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, people, Anna, break out the wire. There it is. And the camera moves. And it's breaking.